Dumbbell front squat. Dumbbell front squat allows you a little more flexibility than a barbell front squat, especially if you have some shoulder injuries and you can't move your shoulders to a certain position. That's why we use dumbbells. Now the rest of your position is the same. Your feet are pointing forward or out. Out, it will be a wide squat, and if you're putting forward, it will be a regular squat or a sumo squat. Okay? So pick up your weights and put them in the front, like so. Make sure your core is tight and your glutes tucked in, so that way you're supporting the weight. Okay? Go down and come up. Down slowly to 90 degrees or lower, and squeeze up. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out through your mouth on the way up. In through the nose, out through the mouth. There you have it, dumbbell front squat. Single leg deadlift. Single leg deadlift, you can do this with dumbbells or kettlebells or no weight, depending on your level, your fitness level. First, I will show you with no weight, okay? Your body wants to stay generally straight. You're going to take one leg back, and you're going to look at one thing. Your eye's going to fixate on one thing. It's going to help you balance. And then come up. All right, I'll turn this way so you can see. Keep your core really tight. As you come down, as you see, I'm keeping my back straight. I'm not rounding my back. My whole body is moving in unison. Comes down and come up. That's how this side looks. Now this side is actually doing all the work, so I'll show you this side as well. This is what I'm squeezing. It's my glute and my hamstring. I'm not locking my knees. I'm squeezing before I even move. So my core is tight. My entire left side body, my whole body is going down in unison. This is going to squeeze up to help me out. I'm not lifting with my back. Okay? And I'm thinking the whole time about what muscle I'm engaging to help with this movement. Now, when I am using a dumbbell, it's the same. I'm putting my dumbbell on the arm that isn't being engaged. That leg isn't being engaged. So I'm going this way, opposite arm, opposite leg. Come down and come up. Okay? Same movement. Okay? Kettlebells, same. I think kettlebell's a little bit easier. I like the kettlebell because the weight drapes down. It really helps you perform this movement beautifully. But if you don't have kettlebells, dumbbells work just as well, or no weight works fine. Okay, that comes up. Same. And I can usually do a little bit heavier weight with the kettlebells. Nice and slow. Thinking about the muscle that I am using, that I am engaging. Whew. All right. Okay, dumbbell push press. This is going to be an explosive movement. Okay, make sure that your palms are facing each other right here, and your dumbbells are parallel to the floor. Okay, so they're straight. Now, while you're doing this, you're going to bend at your knees a little bit, but not all the way down, just enough to give you a little bit of a push. You're going to push up, come down slow. Push up, come down slow. Up, come down slow. Down slow. Breathe out as you push up. Breathe in through your nose. Come down. Turn around so you can see what it looks like in front. you have it. Okay, push-ups. So I'm sure everybody knows how to do push-ups. However, I'm going to show you the right way to do push-ups. And in this segment, we're going to do slow push-ups. Okay. Now, the push-ups is one of the best exercises for your chest. However, some people do not do it correctly. The most important thing is to keep your back straight. If you have trouble with this, you can get a partner to help you lift up your stomach, your lower abdomen, or put a towel underneath to help you lift it up that way. Second thing to keep in mind is that when you go all the way up, which means when you come up, you're going to lock your elbows and you're going to go all the way down. So full extension on the push-up. And this one, we are going to do slow. So come down, 1, 2, 3, all the way down, 1, 2, 3, all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, come this way so you can see what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll come back this way so you can see my core. The core needs to be straight. That's really important. Okay. A lot of times, the weakness in this exercise is actually our lower core. So that's what you need to work on and get somebody to help you to lift you up a little bit. And most of the times I find my client is just a mind block, is that they think they can't do it. So if you just get someone to help you lift your core up or put a towel underneath to lift that towel up, just a little pressure on here, it'll help your mind to get over that hump thinking you can't do it because you think somebody's helping you. But let them to pull you less and less, and you'll be doing it in less than a couple days. All right, here we go. There you go, push-ups. Okay, dips. All right, you can do this off a bench or a chair, or you can take 2 chairs and do them on the handles of the chair. But right now I'm going to show you the bench version. Okay, first you're going to kind of sit on the edge of the bench, and then you're going to put your hands on the bench, but I want you to flare out your palms. So don't hold it like this, hold it this way. Okay, that way it's healthier on your shoulders. Because this is not the healthiest exercise for your shoulders if you're doing it this way. Okay, because it really is very uncomfortable here. Okay, flare it out. Now you can do this without weight, or you can put a plate on. Now, only put a plate on if you're actually putting your feet up on another chair. Okay, if you're not even there yet, then you don't need this additional weight. So if you're just a beginner, your legs, your feet should be grounded onto the floor, and you're just coming up and down this way. But if you're a little bit more advanced, then you're going to put your feet on another bench or a chair, both okay. And if you're even more advanced, you're just going to put some plate of weight or a jug of water on top of your legs. Make sure your palms are out. Scoop up and come down and up. Breathing the same. Breathe in, breathe out on the way up. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay, that's it. Dips. Tricep pushback with dumbbells. Okay. Pick up the weight. Make sure your core is tight. You're going to bend forward. Okay. Do you see what I'm doing here? It's important that your arm is flush with your back. Okay. And you're going to push back this way. So I don't want you to be so much higher than the rest of your back. So maybe you can't be 90 degrees. because it's kind of hard for people to go all the way down to 90 degrees, and that's okay if you're not. But I don't want this to be super high or super low. Okay, kind of flush with the rest of your back. Now, as you come back, do not swing. Don't do this momentum. Okay, just have control of your weight. Come all the way back. Squeeze that tricep, and then come down. Come back slowly. Okay. Squeeze. Come back slow. So I'm really trying to have control over this movement. I don't want to use momentum to do this exercise and make it easier so I can do more weight. That's not the point. This is not powerlifting. You're not trying to see how much weight you can push. You're trying to look good and be able to perform and have muscle endurance. So we're going to squeeze and come back. Nice and controlled. And we're trying to make that muscle pop and look pretty. Whew! I feel it already. Go. 2 more. 1. Nice and controlled. 2. Whew! There you have it. Okay. This is the cable version of the kickback. Okay? All you gotta do is get a band. This is a pull-up band. I use pull-up bands for almost everything, so I think they're really versatile and very durable. I just put it under my feet, or you can put it on something. I have lanyards here, but you might not have that at the house. Just hold it with your feet. It's totally fine. And you're gonna do the same thing, okay? What's important about this exercise is have enough give that is challenging for you, but at the same time you want to go nice and slow. See that? Nice and slow, yeah. Really want to feel it on the way back and the way forward. But the eccentric movement is really going to give you your money worth, especially when you're doing resistant bands. Okay? So this one, you have to do one at a time, which is fine. You're really isolating that muscle when you're doing that. There you have it. Woo! I think I felt that one more than the other one. There you go.